Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. The sun came up again. Look at it. Where is it? It's right there, man, somewhere. Oh no, right there. Yeah. Good morning, guys, ladies, gentlemen. Or whatever. You're all welcome here. It's funny, man, all this controversy about pricing and stuff, and I think it's good. I think we should have this conversation. I got a call last night from a woman who just had a air conditioning system put in by one of these big boys in Sarasota. Bella, keep it down. One of the big guys, real big guys, probably the biggest. The woman just got taken for $12,000 for a new air conditioning system. Change out, put a new air handler in, and a compressor outside. 2 guys, I'm sure they were done in one day, easily. And that shit cost about $5,000, But she paid $12,000, and it's hurting her, man. She's an older woman. She said she needs a new toilet, and these guys, they do air conditioning, electrical. At one point, they were even doing painting. And they do plumbing. And she said, I need a new toilet, and they gave me a price of $1,000 for a fucking new toilet. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, I know my shit's really cheap. Like, I work for wages, basically. It doesn't bother me. I'm just at that point in my career, just trying to ease on into retirement. But this would have hurt this fucking lady, man. I mean, it is putting a... And what kills me is these guys are the guys who, they're the first ones to bitch about how expensive everything is, when they're part of the fucking problem, man. They're part of the fucking problem. They're fucking ripping people off, man. I mean, it's just not a fair price, man. There is nothing fair about paying somebody $7,000 over the fucking direct cost of a unit in 8 hours, man. It's just not fair, man. I just can't do it. I don't have that killer instinct. These bigger companies, they have salesmen, estimators. They go out and they look at these jobs, and that's how they make their money, man. They have no conscience, I don't think. They drive around in a car all day. They don't do much. They fucking write some things down, and they size up the customer. They look around. They say, oh, this person's got some money, blah, 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 do I really want to do this job? It's just a game. And I don't like that these people, they have other people's lives in the palm of their hand, and they abuse them, I think. It's just not fair, man. It's not a fair price. This old lady, she's coming off fucking, that would have been another $1,000 for a fucking $200 toilet. Come on, man. And an hour's labor for a fucking real plumber, somebody who knows what they're doing. Even if it took 3 hours to do it, I don't get it. It's just not who I am. I don't have that killer instinct, I guess. So I'm going to take this opportunity today to ask this woman. I'm not going to name names, but I'm going to interview her. I'm going to say, how do you feel about what you paid for this stuff? And how do you feel about, how much they wanted to charge you for a toilet. I mean, these people aren't fucking stupid. They can go to Home Depot. They can pull the shit up on the internet. They pull it up. They're like, oh, there's a toilet here for fucking $69 at Home Depot. Why the fuck are you charging me $1,000? Well, you know, because Joe Schmo, the estimator, he makes $75,000 a year plus a 10% commission. I got 32 fucking secretaries, and you know, I like to take trips to the fucking islands. I have a Porsche, and you know, that's all because I steal your fucking money. That was my motivation. I was never motivated to have a huge company. I could have had a. I mean, I just don't have it in me. It's there are a couple reasons why. You know, I didn't expand. At one point I had around 10 employees. I had a lady in the office, and I don't really need all of that. Doing new construction, even a couple hundred houses a year. I just didn't need all that. But I was working for people who could have given me like 1,500 houses a year. I could have expanded, but you know, it's my name on the side of the truck. That's who you get. That's who you talk to when you call the business. It's just the way I wanted to do it. I never wanted to be big. I wanted to keep my eyes and my hands on everything that was done in the business. Rapid expansion in a business comes with a lot of problems, man. A lot of problems. More money, more problems. That's for sure. So I'm looking forward to today. It's a great it's fitting that this is the call that I got today, because we need to talk about this, man. And like I said, it really bothers me that these are the guys who are always bitching about things being expensive. Fucking Joe Biden. Look at that. And then they're talking out of both sides of their mouth. And then they go to some old lady who's on a fixed fucking income, and they say, yeah, you're gonna have to give me your whole fucking year's Social Security for a fucking, you know, a toilet, because I'm worth it. Talk about fucking being entitled. Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh. I don't get it, guys. You're never gonna change my mind. You know, we are our brother's keepers. That's all I can tell you. I treat people the way I want to be treated. You know what I would have done after putting that fucking air conditioning in for a huge price? 12 fucking grand. You kidding me, man? That's crazy. I would have gave that lady that fucking toilet. Take fucking 20 minutes. Fucking tell you, guy, bring me a toilet. I'm gonna throw it in for this old lady. She's struggling, you know? It's hurting her. She probably just put a fucking roof on her house too because of DeSantis. Another fucking shyster. Charlatan. Shyster. You fucking name it. I really am looking forward to getting back to work today. It's been stop and go for me, you know? The last, really this whole year. This surgery before Christmas. Never really, you know, I never really got in full stride, you know. I'm not, it's like stopping and going, stopping and going, stopping and going. But I have this little thing, I like numerology and numbers. And when I look at a phone or a clock, my special number, and a lot of people have them, my special number is 13. 13 means a lot. Rhode Island was the 13th colony. My family, 11 kids, 2 parents, number 13. Just so many things. I can go on and on and on and on about the number 13. And every time I see 13, if I look at a clock and it's 7:06, I'll say, oh, that's 13, you know? And to me, that's just a sign of the Holy Spirit in my life, to be honest with you, man. I just think that it's a reassurance to me that I'm doing what's right. You know what I mean? At least I'm fucking trying, you know? We come up short, but we continue on. And caught some heat from Mikey yesterday, which is cool. Glad we're communicating. And he's gonna do what he does. I like the term, I live a little closer to the fucking ground. Kind of like migrant workers who are fucking picking our food. Thank you, Jesus, for this food we are about to receive. Well, wait a minute. Jesus? Isn't that how you spell Jesus? Yeah. All these white families putting hands around the fucking fresh veggies they're eating. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus, for this food we're about to eat. And kick all them fucking immigrants out of this country. Bastards! They're bringing terrorists in here. Yeah. Johnny Boy's in rare form again. I guess I'm a malcontent. Because I seem to have a different take on everything than most people. I don't know. I think it's a good thing for me. I mean, I look at it from my perspective that things are all fucked up in this world, and it's got a lot to do with attitudes and the way people think. And this fucking entitlement that you think you're entitled to $1,000 fucking dollars to put a toilet in for somebody. And if you say, well, my expenses in my business, well, you're not doing a good job running your fucking business. If your expenses are so fucking out of control, I don't see it. If your expenses are out of control, I see with my own eyes. And I'm going to use Mikey again as a fucking example. And some of you guys are getting sick of hearing me say that. But man, that motherfucker spends more money than any fucking buddy. He's always spending money. Everything. He's got all this new shit. Painting shops. Fucking. It just, you know, he's not doing a good job of being the captain of the ship, man. He's spending that money, man, which causes him to have to fucking gouge people. I think it's gouging, man. Like I said, man, treat people the way you want to be fucking treated. That's all. Think about your mom, you know? But you want some fucking snake coming in and charging her $1,000 for a fucking toilet. My mother was 95 when she passed away. I look at all my customers like they're my mother, you know? Like I said, I don't have the fucking killer instinct. I never had it in business. I was always cool with, you know, working hard, doing a good job, and the money was just a byproduct of the way I lived my life. As far as making what doctors make, you know, the definition of arrogance is an overinflated sense of self-worth. Now, a doctor, you know, and a plumber, side-by-side comparison, and you think you're worth as much as a doctor, which we play a big role in this country in the health and welfare of society in general, more so than doctors. But, you know, we're driving around, even if we have the nicest truck in the world, full of fucking tools. It's not $1 billion hospital, guys. You know? It doesn't have a fucking $10 million fucking MRI machine. You want to talk about overhead? Look at what a hospital has, you know? We're not worth what doctors get, man. And I always had a fucking, you know, I always wanted to be like, you know, these lawyers and people who were really making, I felt like they were like snapping it off in your ass with what they charged you. And I was like, yeah, if I know the guy, whoever I work for, if they're a lawyer, I'm going to fucking stick it to him. But I can't do it, man. I just can't do it. I stick to my fucking, it's called virtues and morals. Things to live by, you know? You're the core person you are. I don't have that. I just can't steal money, take money from some old lady and go spend it, knowing that she's hungry because I took all her fucking money. So, enough of Johnny's rants. I'm going. I've got 2 toilets in my truck. One of them actually fell off the goddamn tailgate and smashed. And I watched Steve Lav yesterday put a toilet in. And I don't know why he takes them apart, man. Why would you spend as much time trying to take an old toilet apart? Just fucking pick it up, man. Drag the son of a bitch out and throw it in the dumpster. One piece. You're going to the gym. Come on, Steve. And he couldn't get it apart. He spent 10 minutes trying to get this tank off. And he finally said, I'm just going to have to break it off. And I'm like, break it off, man. I stay as far away from fucking broken china as I can get. That shit is like razor blades. Especially when shards are flying all over the place. You fucking come home and you realize your knee's been cut open and your fucking legs covered in blood. That shit is sharp. And it's just dangerous breaking that. You could catch a piece in the eye, even if you have glasses on. I don't go there. Breaking toilets. Just carry the fucking thing out. Get one of them old ladies who wouldn't shut up. Tell them I need your help. The woman who replaced the closet flange fucking 30 years ago. She's pretty handy. Ugh. That fucking goddamn video. I don't know if any of you watched it, but Jesus Christ, man. Sound like a fucking nut house in that bathroom. 2 women and Steve Lav. And I gotta just say, he's got the creepiest fucking laugh I've ever heard, man. It's creepy. He doesn't listen to anything anybody says. They start to talk and immediately he interrupts them and starts fucking laughing. If they talk louder, he laughs louder. It's fucking hilarious, man. I can't stop watching it. All right, I got to cool it with the Mikey Pipes and the Steve Lav. Maybe I should branch out and watch some other guys. I did watch, I like this kid, Sick Kids Entertainment out of New Jersey. And he warmed my fucking heart this morning. His video he posts in the morning. Very smart kid, funny as hell, quick-witted, intelligent. That's what I would say. And, his video today was about shark bites, and the title was Shark Bites It Is, or I guess it's a shark bite. And guys, shark bites are great. It is hands down the simplest, cleanest, easiest way to transition from one pipe to another. And if you've had a problem with shark bites, it's because you don't know how to fucking use them. You don't know how to put them together. I've put thousands of them things together and they never fucking leak. I've never had a call. Hey, that fucking shark bite you put in is leaking. Really? Yeah, I don't get them calls, man. Guys, if I didn't do this shit every morning, I'd need to be on fucking some more meds. More than I'm already on. It's like a therapy session, man. when I get done with these videos, I feel good. I feel relieved. So this doctor yesterday, I told him, I said, I'm concerned about these fucking uneven spots. He said, oh, you can pick them. I was like, that sounds a little fishy to me. Hey, you can go ahead and pick them. Yeah, pick them till they but pick them off. Fuck it, man. Just have a Kleenex next to you, to catch all the fucking blood that squirts out of your face. Guys, look. Can you see the scum in my cup? I'm having flashbacks of the Navy days. Yeah. Feeling good today, guys. I'm feeling good, man. It's 2024. I just hope that by January 20th of 2025, Trump is either doing time or just gone. For all you haters out there, I'll bet you've done pretty good in the last few years. Look at your books. Look at how much you've made in spite of the greedy corporations in America trying to get you to vote for people who want to give them tax breaks. What did Trump do when he first came into office? The first thing he did was give the fucking rich people tax breaks, guys. If you add up all the tax breaks these guys have given over the years, the last 20, 25 years, the GAO, Government Accountability Office, they give these tax breaks. They tell you how much it's going to cost the government. And I can guarantee, I'll bet you, just bet you, that over the last 25 years, all these tax breaks to these mega wealthy fucking billionaires running around not paying any taxes, I'll bet you that totals on national debt. That's all I'm saying. These guys used to pay 70% tax, man. Now they pay nothing. Donald Trump, if you're a plumber, that fucking guy, he paid $750 in taxes while he was president. How the fuck does that happen? That's more than any plumber's helper out there. And then that same plumber's helper, half of them are taking their hard-earned money and sending it to him. The grift is on, boys. Johnny Boy's got it tomorrow. By the end of this week, guys, hang in there with me. I know you're getting sick of my fucking rants, but by the end of this week, I'm going to get all this fucking venom out of me. And next Monday, we're going to start fresh. I don't have to see my doctor for another month. My nose is really healing up. It's, it's only a few shades of fucking red, darker than my Irish face. And one last thing before I go. 23 minutes. So Mikey Pipes yesterday, when he started his rant, he started out by saying that was his third fucking Grey Goose at 10 o'clock in the fucking morning. Mikey, I got a friend I want to fucking introduce you to. His name is Bill. Bill W. That could be your downfall, brother. Be careful. Don't fucking play with that stuff. It's dangerous. That's from a caring compadre. Another plumber in the brotherhood of plumbers. Be careful, man. You're playing with fire, buddy. Having 3 Grey Gooses before fucking 10 o'clock in the morning, even when you're on vacation, probably not a good thing. That's all I'm saying, brother. We care for you out here, man. We care for you. Straighten it up. Fly right, my boy. Fly right. Yeah. Stop fucking. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't know.